I have a fair bit of content on the channel that talks about the advantages of not paying cash for anything. And in one video, I define cash as paper money, metal money, writing a check, debit cards. And so in this video, I want to create a little bit of an addendum to that video because I owe a bit more respect to credit cards than I've paid so far. There are a number of exceptions in which debit cards are actually really good tools that you can utilize to magnify your buying power. And in this video, I'll talk about two of them. One, I think I'll have them on the thumbnail, but one is the American Express debit card, and the other is the Coinbase debit card, actually. I will, just keeping with the theme of the series here, I'm going to focus more on the Coinbase debit card just because it's crypto centric and that's what we've been talking about. So, with that Coinbase debit card, you have the ability to define what you'd like to earn as a reward. So in my case, anytime I use my Coinbase debit card, I am paid rewards in a crypto token called Stellar. And I get 4% of my purchase back in Stellar when I use my Coinbase debit card. So you think about that, and if you've seen the other videos where I talk about this ability to have your Coinbase account be the recipient of all or a portion of your payroll direct deposit, this becomes pretty powerful, right? So you can, let's say you allocate a portion of your paycheck to go to your Coinbase account, and that portion of your paycheck is representative of, I don't know, whatever you spend to get your car washed every month, or maybe you're using that card to buy groceries, or maybe you use it to buy gas, or a combination of all of those things. So you now have the ability to use a debit card and get rewarded back in crypto, which we think is going to continue to be far more valuable than the US dollar. So a bit of a long intro. I think what I'll do is break away here, give you a little bit of a demonstration on where this stuff is found on the Coinbase site once you have your profile set up, and how you might configure it for rewards and things of that nature. And I'll catch you on the other side of the demo. All right, here we are in my Coinbase account, the Coinbase dashboard. Let's talk a little bit about debit cards. So in the intro there, I mentioned a couple, and we'll focus on the Coinbase card here because that's where it's at, as they say. So you may or may not have noticed on the menu here, the left-hand side of the dashboard, there's the pay option. I'm going to go ahead over to pay, and here's where it starts. So here, even on the website, the Coinbase website, you can utilize this to pay for things. Primarily, that means send money to people, blockchain-based version of the US dollar, as we've discussed in previous videos. If you haven't seen those videos, be sure to take a look at the channel. Search for tokenizing the US dollar is one title that'll be helpful as background for this. But yeah, we can send funds to other people, other entities, I should say. We can attach messages to those sends. And you notice, got a list of transactions here: Subway, liquor store, don't judge me. And the ability to manage our Coinbase card. The Coinbase card is a debit card, and anywhere that Visa is accepted, you can use this guy. Now, you know from previous content that you hopefully have watched on the channel, I am partial to credit cards, but the Coinbase debit card is one of those exceptions. I like this card a lot because it enables you to boost your money's buying power. And so, as you can see here, for this set of purchases, I'm getting a 4% rebate or reward, however you want to classify that, as a result of doing things I need to do anyway, right? I guess you question whether or not I need to go to the liquor store, but that's a topic for another video. That 4%, I get to choose what my rewards are. In my case, I'm getting 4% back in Stellar Lumens, another blockchain token. If you're interested in more detail on what Stellar's all about, let me know in the comments, and I'd be happy to put together a video. But again, my choice. I chose Stellar Lumens. You've got a number of different cryptos from which to choose in this list. Notice that as we get into the larger cap coins, the percentage on that rebate drops quite significantly. So if you choose Bitcoin, then you're going to get 1% back in Bitcoin, which is on par for the industry. The BlockFi Visa card, that Bitcoin reward is 1.5% back for your purchases. So right in line here with the Coinbase debit card. If you choose Ethereum, 1% back in ETH, and the list goes on and on, right? Doge and DAI as well. So we'll close out of here. I can also choose which of my crypto balances on Coinbase get utilized to pay for things. I choose to pay with USDC because if I'm going to spend dollars, I believe I should be spending dollars. I believe that my crypto assets are more valuable than the US dollar and will continue to be. So I tend not to spend those legit cryptocurrencies, I guess I should say. But the choice is yours. And you notice as we begin the flow of choosing which crypto to spend when we swipe or insert the card or tap the card, we got a little proviso here. 0 crypto spending fees with the card. With the Coinbase card, you can spend crypto anywhere Visa is accepted with 0 crypto spending fees. Spread still applies. Spread meaning the difference between US dollar and current value of the crypto. So another reason why I tend not to want to spend crypto, because it's a bit difficult to track. Spending is like selling. So at the end of the year, if you are spending crypto, then Coinbase is going to let you know about the tax implications of those spending activities. So make a note of that as well. I'm going to cancel out of here because I'm not going to switch that. But to reiterate, you can modify your direct deposit from your employer, have a portion of your paycheck deposited into your Coinbase account. And when that's done, that's typically deposited as USDC, which makes those funds available via your Coinbase debit card. And so you can use that debit card for things you'd have to do anyway, maybe topping up your public transit card, paying the electric bill, paying the gas bill, paying the whatever bill, and earn a reward for doing so. Leveling up your investments simply by living your life. That is what it's all about. So it's as simple as that. You have provisioned the Coinbase debit card to function in the way you'd like to see it function. And as you go about using it to do everyday things, you'll be rewarded in crypto. I think it's yet another example of how blockchain and fintech firms are taking money to the next level. So hopefully you found this useful. If you did, do me a favor, give me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and take a look at some of these other videos that pop up on the right hand side of your screen here. I think you'll find them useful. Thanks for stopping by, and you will see me in the next video.